What's up, everybody? It's me, the Filthy Reject, but you guys can call me Lex. And water signs, we are back to do another quickie message for you. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope everybody is feeling well. We're going to jump in and start with an affirmation card just to kick off y'all message. Let's see. All right. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be your authentic self. I am happy to be me. I am at peace with my imperfections. Be yourself. Then you got all at the bottom. It says, I am always open to awe and wonder in everyday life. I do not take the splendor of the world for granted. I like that. So you're definitely being asked to be yourself at this time. Like, you're asked, not just at this time, but you're being asked to just be yourself. Be your authentic self. Be who you are. Love who you are. Cherish who you are. Regardless of what you feel like is wrong with you, I guarantee you it's really not even that bad. It's really not even, like, whatever imperfections you feel like you have, it's like, just be yourself. Don't get around nobody and then start putting the mask or your representative on, and then you go home and you're a completely different person. Like, just be who you are. And whoever fuck with you, fuck with you. And whoever don't, they just don't. Everybody don't have to fuck with you. Everybody don't have to deal with you. Everybody don't have to like you. But it's important for you to like you. It's important for you to love who you are. It says, I am happy to be me. I am at peace with my imperfections. Okay, so water signs, I feel like y'all really need to, the things that you are insecure about, take a good look at them. Fall in love with them. You may not like them, but fall in love with them, because at the end of the day, if it's things that you can't change, then what the fuck? If there are things that you dislike and you can change them, then work towards changing them. But the parts of you that you cannot change, I feel like you don't need to overcompensate for anybody else for them to, like, accept you or anything. Just be yourself. All right, we got one card pop out. We got 2, 3. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? Higher power. Yes. Water signs, I feel like you are definitely in tune with yourself at this time. You are trying to connect with your higher power. You've been praying more, meditating. It says, to be fair. It says, why? And then you have yang. Okay, so water signs, I feel like you need to, ladies, you need to be in, like, your masculine energy right now. Right now, you just need to, like, take action towards something. It's like you're working, you could be working with your hands with something, trying to mold or shape or create something. Or you could be, like, cooking or something that you do with your hands. It could be anything. I see a face in here. What the hell? It's like you're tapping into what inspires you more, whatever you feel deeply about creatively. It's like, that's like what you're doing. Whatever you're doing it with your hands. You're shaping and creating and molding it with your hands. You can have a lot of questions at this time. Like, you just been in an introspective, like, y'all water signs, y'all always in y'all feelings. Like, y'all always be in y'all feelings, and y'all show it in many different fucking ways. But I know one of the things that you could be reading more. You could be trying to learn things more. You're trying to be fair in certain situations. You're accepting situations for what they are. And to be fair is just like letting things fall where it needs to be. I feel like those are the things that are happening right now. You're accepting things you've done, things other people have done to you. I feel like you could be questioning why things are the way that they are right now. And if you are questioning why things are the way that they are, then let's think about, to be fair, have you been on the up and up with all of your motives, with all of your, with how you are, with how you are with other people, with, like, honestly, if you haven't been being yourself lately, this is why things are the way that they are. If I feel like you have knowledge about this. You have knowledge about this. You ultimately know why things are how they are, and it's a way that is connecting you with your higher power. It's a way where you're connecting or using introspection. You are reflecting on things in the past, things in the current right now. You could have a lot of questions. Like, you could be, I hope you're not, I wouldn't advise you to question God, like, why me? Why? I wouldn't advise you to do that. I really wouldn't. But if you can be yourself, you could be happy with, not happy, but maybe be happy, but be happy with who you are, your uniqueness, instead of trying to be something more for someone else or for something else. It's like when you connect more with yourself, your higher power, pray more. If you connect more with your spirituality, you will understand that everything is hanging in the balance and everything is happening as it should be. What's underneath that? Serendipity and a never-ending story. And then time to go underneath that. It's like, look at it, it's a mirror on this card, like reflecting over what's going on, things that has been happening, how you've been portraying yourself, how situations come about and end up seeming like it's a cycle that's happening over and over and over again. It's like 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you feel a little bit happy with the situation, and then next minute you don't. It needs to be more creative, more in your masculine energy, and have more control over your emotions when it comes to certain things, but also be more logical. Are you getting fair treatment in a situation, water signs? Are you being fair to yourself, or are you getting fair treatment? Because if not, then there is something that you need to balance out. Something you need to reflect on and ask, why am I allowing myself to receive unfair treatment? Bottom of the deck, new opportunities, a seed, the opportunity to create something, build something of your own. We got 8 of Pentacles. Yet focus on like your money. You're focused on your money. You're focused on your work. You could want to learn new things. You could want to learn yourself over. Focus on yourself more. You got the 4 of Cups. Feeling rejected, or feeling like, and the 2 of Cups. Feeling rejected from a connection. Using work to, somebody is using work as like an excuse to not look at something. This could be a person from your past. It could be a soulmate from the past, because the 4 and the 2 makes 6 of Cups. 8 of Wands. You've been getting spiritual messages about whatever this is that you feel like you're getting unfair treatment, or you feel like you have to wear a mask about. You feel like you can't be yourself. It could definitely be a relationship that you're in now. Yeah, that just makes you feel anxious and nervous, and it's like sleepless nights, or sitting up wondering what's going on. Wondering where things are going, but you have the opportunity to balance that out. Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out in the cold, or you just feel imbalanced. It's a situation that makes you feel imbalanced, and you don't want the shit. Like, you really don't want it. You really don't want it. Somebody could be really stuck in their mind about someone that they rejected. Somebody is stuck in their mind about you, or you're stuck in your mind about somebody else. You rejected somebody, they rejected you. It's like using your work to distract you. Yeah, using work to distract you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, something that was invested in, something that didn't see the return on their investment. Or someone could have, oh my God. Somebody could have rejected one and invested in another. And whoever did that is sitting with the thoughts of that, with what they chose to do. Page of Swords. This person could be watching you right now. This person could, or they could just be really, really childish, in a sense where, like, they can't even talk. Y'all don't have. Could be a fire sign. Y'all don't have adult communication. Like, y'all don't have. There's lack. There's lack. And ultimately, water signs, I feel like you know better. Full card. If you want a new opportunity, you want to take a leap of faith somewhere else, with someone else, you want to do something else. It's like this, whatever this relationship is, if this is a relationship, it is definitely triggering you to go on a spiritual journey. Star card, hope after destruction, after it's like one wishing on a star, but it's like you're wishing for an opportunity to start new, start fresh. But I feel like there's fear there. It's Five of Pentacles again. It's like fear. It's like an imbalance. Feeling like you're going to be imbalanced, or feeling like you're going to be alone. Feeling like you're going to be lonely, or feeling like left out in the cold some type of way. All right, last card for the water signs. The Magician. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. This person or this relationship or whatever this was has triggered Nine of Cups. You can have what you want. That's another wish card. Like, your wishes can come true. You can have what you want, but you have to take the steps to make that shit happen. You have to connect more with your higher power, your spirituality. These are things, even if you're too scared to go after it, things are going to fall into place on its own. To be fair, did come out. Things are going to fall into place on its own. These are things that are happening beyond your control. But then again, it is within your control, because is what you ultimately want. You have to be yourself more. You have to trust more in yourself more. But you can make this shit happen. You could definitely have the success that you want, the relationship you want, the investments that you want. You could definitely have it. You definitely can have it. But all right, I'm gonna leave this one here, and I'll be back with another one with the signs. I hope this one helped, and I'll see you again shortly.